Okay, here's the table, minus Coke. We've got, Annihilation Mission. Probably not bad for me.
Probably not at all.
No, I have expensive units, so we're playing 25-ish. I've got Space Marines versus Will's Dark Eldar. Eldar.
You wish.
We'll see how decadent they get by the end of this. And War.
Just what you wanted.
Yeah, it is actually. It's probably not great for me, but it certainly hurts him more than me. So, I'll get initiative roll. Forgot about that. We're rolling this high all game. It's gonna be interesting. 5 and a 4. You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's Will's
I'm
deployment.
so glad that we were
10 of them as a trooper in the Warlock and Eldrad, and he's going first, so he's kind of gonna murder me a lot. And I've got a squad of 10 sniper scouts with Tellian, so they have scouts. I have Lysander on my list, so I'm bolstered defenses on this, so they're gonna get a 2+, and I also have a missile launcher. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to seize the initiative. I'm gonna make my scout move too, but no dice. Alright, this turn. These guys move forward. Fortune failed the first time and he made it the second. Pretty much everything, I think everything came on, right? Yeah, so he's got Vipers. What weapons do they got? All star cannons?
2 star cannons, 1 scatter laser.
Okay. He's got Prism, Wraith Seer, Wraith Guard in that Wave Serpent, Dire Avengers in this Wave Serpent, Fire Dragons in this Wave Serpent, Dire Avengers in this Wave Serpent, and a squad of 3D cannons. Ouch. At least they're only range 24, that's all I gotta say. So I'll have at least a turn before I have to worry about them. These move forward, they all shot. Eldritch Storm hit 9 of them and wounded 4. They wounded 3. I bolstered defenses here, and I have stealth, so I actually had a 2+ save. I didn't fail any of them. So they are all good. Yeah. If that's the case, my Terminators are going to do great this time. So going to bottom of 1. Okay, this round I brought on everything except 1 drop pod. I've got heavy bolters and Typhoon missile launchers, las cannon missile launcher guy, and a squad of bikes with meltas and a flamer and a power fist and a multi-melta. Those are all out of spotting distance. This spotlighted this vehicle here, which I glanced with this, which he failed, and I did a wound, and same thing with the missile. Glanced with both, got them both through, and rolled a 1. Drop pod came in over here, scattered a little bit, shot through armor, penetrated, rolled a 6 to explode it with my multi-melta, and he saved a cover save on that one. Kind of frustrating because he's a vulnerable dreadnought, but that's cool. That's cool. I drove up my Land Raider here, disembarked the guys. I was able to make the assault, murdered a whole lot of guys. I killed 8 Wraith Guard, and I took 1 wound on Calgar. He put 6 of the guys on there, and the rest saved their saves, and he saved his other 2 saves. And they all had to take fearless wounds, and they all made them after the rerolls and all that. So he lost by 7, but he's fearless, so I get to stay in combat, fortunately. So going to top of 2. Alright, so this turn I took some really heavy hits. Some good luck, but some heavy hits. These moved back here, shot back armor, stunned me, but I have extra armor. Didn't do anything else. Got 2 pens in a glance, and all 1s and 2s. Dire Avengers flew over here. In combat, I lost 1 guy from 2 wounds on my Storm Shields, which makes sense, and then I lost 1 guy from 1 wound on a regular 2+ save. Kind of annoying. So I only did 2 wounds back. Actually, I did like 6 or something, but he lost the 2 guys and the 2 Wraith Guard and saved all of his invulnerables, so we tied. This got shot up by Fire Dragons. They were all out of melta range except for the Exarch, and he immobilized it, so that kind of sucks, but it could have been a lot worse. And this shot, Scatter Laser, exploded a land speeder and took the Typhoons off another one. These guys got destroyed by prisms. They linked and shot the big blast, hit 7 of them. I would have failed my leadership. I forgot I can just choose to pass with Calgar, so I've got those 4 left. And that's pretty much it, I think. Tried to shoot the Bright Lance here, failed. They just moved and ran 2 inches. Same thing with the Wraiths here, just moved and ran 2 inches. That's it, going to bottom of 2. Alright.
Fortune.
Alright, this was a really eventful turn here. This drop pod came in and scattered back 8 inches, but I was still in range with everything. Got an amazing amount of 6s on the artillery unit and actually killed all of the with Lysander in it, so I got to do my bolter drill. and killed all of the artillery and all of the guys except for 3 guardians and a warlock, which those rockets and all that finished off. Dreadnought ran over here and assaulted, got 2 hits, weapon destroyed, and cannot move or shoot, but they can still move. I had a few shots from here, and actually one shot ended up wrecking a guy. Shot a Melta and assaulted, did absolutely nothing. So there were some Dire Avengers. This shot didn't do anything. These guys shot this and flamed across it and hit the fire dragons. Hit all 5 of them, wounded all 5, and he failed 4 of his saves. And shot him with a storm bolter. Did 1 wound to him. To the Exarch, the only one left, and he failed his save. So he actually failed 5 out of 6 saves. And I assaulted it. It's immobilized, weapon destroyed, and can't move or shoot. And in combat, he did 1 wound on my storm shield guys. I failed it. And then he did 1 more wound with a warlock, and I saved that one though. So I lost another guy from 2 wounds total, and killed 1 guy back. So we tied. So that's pretty much it. I got a kill point from the fire dragons, from the Wraith Guard squad, and from the artillery. But I've got a few kill points back here that are going to be pretty easy to mop up in. Yeah, we'll see. Going to top of 3. Alright, this turn dice are picking up some speed. My goodness. He did fail a few shots. A few random stuff into these failed to do anything. Bright Lance failed to do anything. And then this Bright Lance hit, penetrated, exploded my Land Raider. 6 inches. Wounded 4 or 5 of them. I only failed 1 there because I have 2+ cover. So that kind of sucks. Wasn't too concerned about the Land Raider. And these guys got outshot, killed 2 bikes. I chose to pass my leadership. This vehicle is the one over there. It moved over there. He shot a prism on target yet again. He's gotten all 5 of his shots so far on target, I believe. And hit, glanced, or penned rather, immobilized it. I'm like, well, re-roll it as a Vendread, and he wrecked it instead. So, kind of sucked. D-Cannon finally landed on its mark and exploded that. Drop pod got a 6 and another 6 and then a 5 for the distance. And killed 2 guys with the blast as well from the actual D-Cannon.
But you rolled Yahtzee.
Yeah, and then he did 5 wounds to me, and there's my saves. Wish those were at a time when 6s were important, but I'm cool with it. It's fine. Then this one down here shot the Dreadnought, hit, but didn't do anything. And finally finished off combat. I made my 1 save on Calgar from Eldar. Calgar did 3 wounds, and Eldar did the dust. He felt a lot, even on the reroll, so instant death killed him. And going to bottom of 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, so this round, embarked these guys back in here, shot at the Wraith Guard, did a wound, he saved it. Shot these at the vehicle, did nothing. Moved my speeders around, shot the speeders, and the Melta and the Bolter here did several wounds. He saved all of those on the Wraith Guard, but lost the Warlock. Shot this las cannon at the vehicle there, did nothing because of energy shields, except it can't shoot, I think.
What's that?
We got a glance, it can't shoot.
The vehicle can't shoot.
Yeah. Not a big deal. Assaulted him. I did 1 wound, saved again, did 1 wound back, and I failed it, and then Power Fist killed 1, so we tied. And these guys moved forward, shot a Melta, did a wound to the Wraith Seer, and we're like a half an inch out of combat range, so that's probably going to suck all day long. And then Calgar and his friends charged this vehicle, exploded it, and killed 3 of the guys inside who are now pinned. And that's pretty much it, so it is going to top of 4. Alright, so this round, they were pinned. This shot into my speeders. One of them can't shoot. As a result of that, I just got 1 glance with a Bright Lance on a 2+. Racier shot into here, hit both of them, rolled a 1 on him and a 6 on him, and then just rolled a can't shoot. So one of them can't shoot twice, and did nothing to the Dreadnought. So the Racier is kind of bombing it again. And those stupid prisms have been winning. Killed 5. They hit 7 with the big blast strength 10 AP1, killed 5 of them. So they're really kind of hurting now. They don't have that buffer for that Wraith Seer. And they shot into them as well, killed a missile launcher with a Star Cannon. So that's pretty much it, going to bottom of 4. And I don't remember if I said that combat finished up. I killed 1, and then he lost the other one from Fearless Wound. So yeah, bottom of 4. Alright, this turn. Move this up, shot a few things, storm bolters and another storm bolter and all that, and guys inside, and eventually killed one of them. He held, so he just got a next arc there. Shot a missile into this, did nothing. Probably should have just finished that guy off. These charged and killed that. Obviously, it was immobilized and had a bunch of thunder hammers and power fists. These all moved with that squad there, shot everything shot, and it did like one unsafe wound to the Wraiths here, so it was kind of a waste. And charged it, he killed all of the tactical squads. There's a kill point. Probably going to get this one this turn. And then Lysander did 4 wounds to him, 3 he didn't save, so he's a beast, and the other power fist did nothing. And they spread out. They each only rolled a 1 and a 2 for consolidation. That's pretty much it. So this is untouched, 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 and untouched. And he's still good, so it's going to be interesting. Going top of 5. Okay, this round, let's see. Shot at the Dreadnought. Took off the lad's cannon arm with a penetrating hit. This shot at the bikes, killed one of them. Blast here, shot this, scattered off. Like 6 inches after the ballistic skill. Vipers both rolled double 1s for its star cannon, and don't remember what the other blast did. But that's pretty much it. Dire Avenger Exarch assaulted and didn't do anything and died. So, alright, this round, missile all fired on this, did nothing. None of them even glanced. I assaulted, didn't happen. They moved and ran 6, he moved and ran 2. They shot multi-melt, exploded that one, and that's pretty much this turn, so want to roll to see if we go to 6. We don't. Good game. Yeah.